Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It's another day. LUNC community, USTC community, what's going on? And I hope you guys are enjoying those frequency videos, man. They are really, really helping people, man. I mean, a lot of people are saying these things are really helping me and healing me. So it's really good. Remember, I told you guys that the wealth transfer is not just a money thing. It is a healing thing as well, right? And we'll get back to the praying videos and things like that as well. What I'm doing right now is the healing part of the frequencies. We're trying to get all the frequencies out and get people healed as well as the wealth transfer comes in here. We're also getting people healed as the Bitcoin halving comes in. The markets are going to go parabolic at some point here. All coins, meme coins, all these things. People are going to have their wealth, but they're also going to have their tools for being healed as well with the frequencies as well. Of course, you can fast and pray and eat or drink your water and your organic red fruits and fast for 90 days and get healed that way as well with the frequencies on as well. So there's a and of course you can pray as well. So all these tools are right at your footsteps and also minds, and with your wealth comes healing as well. So you want to be healed and wealthy at the same time, right? Well, what is healing? What is wealth without healing? Without when you're just sick and feeling bad all the time? It doesn't. You're not gonna. That's not fun. So it's the wealth transfers coming with educational purposes, wisdom, healing, and then also wealth as well, right? So, all right, let's get right into it. Gary Gensler, rumors that he's stepping down is going everywhere right now, getting louder and louder for Crypto Mom, and that's bullish for the markets, of course. So the markets love that. Of course, right when the Bitcoin halving is coming tomorrow night, around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. UK time. So we'll see somewhere around there is where it's going to happen, and that's going to be interesting. I know a lot of YouTubers are going to be live for that, so I'm hoping everybody's live. I'm hoping Matthew Perry, Clay Bro, Levi, Oscar, and everybody else, Altcoin Daily, and all these guys. Hopefully a bunch of people are live when this happens, and I mean, we can get it, and we can get it popping. I can be clicking on different people live streams and coming and joining people's live streams, see what's going on with Bitcoin happening. That would be awesome. And Luna Classic preparing to go parabolic here, as we talked about yesterday. A lot of the apostles, a lot of the tokens with the lunar in them, having to do with the moon and lunar and the eclipse and stuff, are going to go parabolic here. So all right, and we're also expecting Shiba Inu to also go parabolic as well. And we're looking for a 1,000 to 2,000% gain on Shiba Inu here in the coming weeks here, coming days or coming weeks, just to go absolutely parabolic here. So, all right, and of course, USTC and USTC repegs coming, and a whole bunch of things are coming, right? A whole bunch of things are coming, and all these things are happening while the world is going through complete devastation and chaos. I mean, Dubai and Japan earthquakes, and Dubai, Philippine, or a volcanic eruption. All these, the world is crying out right now, right? And so it's time that we are in the climax of the reset. Of course, we're in the climax of the reset, the global reset, as the earth is crying out. And this is happens. This is all happening after the after the solar eclipse. As I stated, that we will see these things days after the solar eclipse, and into the weeks and months after. The whole world is going to be changing, and people's lives are are going to be changing. A lot of them for the bad, and then God's people for the good, right? God is going to spare His people, but a lot of the sinners you experiencing a lot of bad things right now. Look at all those rich people in Dubai that never thought that would happen, right? And I mean, that was like $300 billion in damage, maybe $500 billion in damage. So a lot of cleanup and reconstruction is going to be needed there in Dubai, right? Um, but yeah, and I warned you guys a couple months ago. I said, all these crypto guys going to Dubai, it's a trap. Remember I told you that? You guess some of you guys didn't like that, right? When I said that, currency. I used to live in Dubai, but I was just telling you guys that they're doing it's a trap, right? You got all these puppets telling you to come to Dubai and live there, and you're free, and so you don't even have an army, like to, you know what I mean? Like you be invaded. Iran's going to invade that area at some point in the future, right? They hate Dubai, right? And so they hate that freedom and that lifestyle and that, that freedom lifestyle they have. They hate it, right? So Iran's going to be a superpower again in the future, and join with Russia and China, and they're going to come after, once, of course, this is after the revaluations and all these things are happening in the future. Iran's going to invade Iraq. They're going to invade Dubai. They're going to invade all that stuff. It's a trap. I'm telling you guys. So, but a couple months later, look, they get trapped in water, and they don't have no drainage systems, and I mean it's crazy, right? So yeah, life changes that fast, right? So yeah, just be mindful that that's gonna be everywhere. Like floods are gonna be everywhere, earthquakes are gonna be everywhere, volcanic eruptions are gonna happen. I mean, it's gonna be crazy. The earth is crying out and it's gonna continue to cry out at a rapid speed here, and we're going to be going through a lot of historic stuff, and the world's going to change. I told you guys that already. I told you, here it comes. Now we have 911 services being disconnected and cut off. Somebody, it must have been either a terrorist attack or cyber attack, or somebody deliberately cut off 911 lines in I think it's 9 or 8 states, and folks, this is not going to be good. And so hang on for your hats. Things are about to change, and we're also going to see a lot of American citizens turn on illegals, and we're going to be seeing that in the streets everywhere, right? Where the illegals are at, there's going to be chaos in the streets. Illegal, we're already seeing it now, but it's going to get worse, right? Americans versus illegals. Biden, this is what they did on purpose. It's just crazy, man. And then if Biden loses, the liberals are going to throw the illegals, all the favor that they're giving them right now. They're not even going to care about that, and that's what's going to create complete chaos. So right now, the liberals are trying to buy the. I know this had nothing to do with Lunar Classic, but it has a lot to do with our lives, right? Because this is going to be chaotic. The liberals are trying to buy the votes of the liberals are trying to buy the vote of the immigrants. We all know that, right? They're bringing them in, telling them to vote liberal. And if the liberals don't win and Trump wins, you're going to see that the liberals are going to blame it on the illegals, remove all the funding from the illegals, and then the illegals are all going to be out on their own, and this is going to cause complete chaos. Imagine 1 million people with no funding anymore, and now they're coming to your house. You know what I mean? Because they need somewhere to live, and they need funding. Need something to eat. It's gonna be complete chaos, right? And this is one of the things they wanted to do as well, to bring complete chaos and bring the system down of America, and force us into a new digital system of complete control. So then they're using the illegals to do it. They don't give a crap. Doesn't matter how much we complain and cry about the borders. They are flooding in these people so that complete chaos can come into America. This is the CCP agenda, by the way. So they're sold out to the CCP and in the New World Order, Antichrist beast system. And so, unfortunately, that our people have turned their backs against us, and even people in Congress, the Republicans as well. allowing all of these people into the country. And it's just gonna be crazy. It's gonna be, make sure you're wealthy by the time this is all going down, so that you can be able to, have your own home secured with security, and your own farming land and your own private jets, and you be able to get in and out whenever you can, because it's gonna be crazy, right? So anybody with common sense can see the writing on the wall. It's just not gonna end well. you know. So make sure you protect yourself by having assets and wealth, and things that can get you in and out of places quick and fast, and security. All right. So now let's get back to Lunk here, and one of the things that's going to help you is Luna Classic, right? As Luna goes into the pennies and dollars, this is going to bring big wealth to you, and you'll be able to maneuver your way a lot easier than everybody else. Okay. So you'll be able to help everybody else as well with your Luna Classic um, profits, and as some of you guys are going to be billionaires in this thing as well. All right. So now, if you're staking with the Bernal Validator, you will be getting your monthly airdrops. The first one that goes down on April 30th. Okay, so the screenshot I think was taken on the 15th. So if you weren't staking on the 15th, you're not getting the one on April 30th. I think you're getting the next one after that. So you'll get the next one after that when they look at the blockchain again. So I forgot when the next one is. Is it June 1st? April 30th, maybe May 15th, maybe the next one. See, the May 15th or June 1st is the next one, and then you'll get the next one. So if you haven't been staking over 1 million tokens on with the Burnout Validator on April 15th, you probably missed this one on April 30th, and you will be ready for you'll get the next one, which is I believe is either May 15th or June 1st, the next airdrop. All right, so. Okay, so let's go to the yearly chart here, and let's see what's going on. We're still down 20% on the yearly chart, and we're just holding here. See what happens. Bitcoin happenings tomorrow, so tomorrow night at 8 p.m. somewhere around there. So 7 p.m., 8 p.m. tomorrow night. All depends on the block time. The blocks can slow, speed up. So it's around right now. We're looking at Friday night at 7:30 to 8 p.m. somewhere around there, right? So it can speed up the block time. It can be at 6 tomorrow. It could be at 7. We'll watch it. Everybody's gonna go live when we're about an hour in from the happening. A bunch of influencers are gonna go live tomorrow. So YouTube's gonna be and YouTube, Twitter gonna be off the chain tomorrow as everybody's live for the historic event here on the Bitcoin happening, which is going to give miners only half the rewards, and that means that the bulls are going to be in more power over the price of Bitcoin. Right, the bulls get to dictate the price a lot better. Um, Starting tomorrow night, they get more power. Okay, and the miners are gonna want the price to go up because they want to get the dollar value back that they're missing out on, right? So their money's gonna be cut in half. So they want Bitcoin to go up and to double so that they can get their money back, right? So you know what I mean? All right. Let's see here. USDC is at 3% at 0.017 back into one, so it's a good time to just load up on USDC and just hold it for repay purposes. So when this thing shoots back up to 5, you're gonna be wishing you were loading up at 1, right? So 1 cent for repay. Um, let's see here. What's the other one? Luna 2.0 is the other one here as well, and it went right underneath my targets there. I was like, man, I think come back to about 68, 67, 70 cents, 68 cents, 77, 72 cents. I'd be pretty sick, right? But it went lower than that, went down to 50. So you had a chance to load up on this one as well down there. Everything's up on this one today. So looking okay. All right. Markets are looking good here, up 4%. Bitcoin halving's on the way. And actually, Bitcoin's actually down in the last hour. 30 to 63.5 right now for Bitcoin. All right. So where will Bitcoin go before the halving? Will the elites flush it down the toilet again one more time before the halving, or will they keep it up? I don't know. Now, of course, if Gary Gensler announces his retirement to resigns or whatever, resigns tonight or tomorrow, then Bitcoin is going to absolutely completely skyrocket with all these other tokens, right? So that's but also we'll see what the elites do. We'll see what the elites do. We'll see what Gary does. We'll see what everything everybody does by this time tomorrow. We'll see what the prices of Bitcoin is at. Bitcoin can still flush one more time before the halving, or right during the halving, right? So it can flush during the halving as a sell the news event. They can flush before the halving. They can flush the day after the halving. We saw that last halving, right? We flushed like crazy, and then we reversed all the way back up, and then we freaking absolutely just went parabolic after that, right? So, and then Bitcoin went to new highs, right? So, anything between now and the next 72 hours, the markets could go completely any way possible, up, down, flush, flash, crash. We could see it all, right? So we don't know. Just hang on to your hats, and we'll just see what happens with that, right? And so here is Galaxy Station. Let's go to governance, see if there's anything in here for governance. Changing the reward shared distribution of the burn tax. Why would we do that? Maybe let's see. So let's see. Important. This proposal does not change the burn tax rate, nor the amount sent to burn. Problem. Okay, so it says currently the tax is set at 0.5. The distribution at 80% burn, 20% distribution to distribution. Okay, yeah. Well, that's to the half of that's to the Oracle pool, and the other half is to the community pool. The distribution in detail is like this: 80% to the burn tax, 10% to the community pool, 10% to rewards. Hmm. I mean, isn't that what we're doing already? Uh, Oracle pool, right? 10% to the Oracle pool, 10% to the community pool. That's what we're doing already. Aren't we doing that already? Um. Okay, so maybe they're saying change. Let me see if I can. I gotta be able to stroll down here. Can I stroll down there? There you go. Changing the distribution. I propose. Okay, they're telling us to change. It says I propose to change the burn tax distribution as follows: 10%, 80% of the burn tax, 10% of the community pool, 10% to the Oracle pool. Wait a minute. So 10% to the reward. What's that? What's the rewards mean? What's that mean? 10% to the. I thought that's the Oracle pool. What is rewards? You mean that 10% goes to rewarding people that are staking Luna Classic? That don't make no sense. We burn, and then and then 10% of that goes to validators. I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know validators were getting money from the burn tax. That's something new. I don't know if that is that true. Is validators getting something from the burn tax? That's crazy. Yeah, the Oracle pool is supposed to be going to the Oracle. I thought it was going to the Oracle pool. I thought we had 10% going to the community pool and 10% going to the Oracle pool. Somebody tricked us on that. I thought that was already. I thought we were already doing that. Um, yeah, that's kind of weird. Weren't we already doing that? So I'm not sure about that. I don't know. Maybe I misspoken on that one. 10x gas fees to stop the congestion and the attacks on validators. That's gonna pass. That should pass. I mean, that should pass. And then we have minimum, even though it's not going to help us repeg or anything like that. It's just 10xing the gas fees. And then we have minimum commission of 2.5% for the validators, for minimum commissions. I don't. That's going to probably be abstain and not pass. I don't know. A proposal to decree max block size. That looks like it's passing. Got 4 days left. So this one looks like it's passing. This one looks like it's going to pass as well. Unless all notes or somebody steps in and changes that, but you want to protect the validators and the block by increasing the gas, where people are going to continue to attack. There's a lot of people who do not want this thing to succeed, and they're going to attack. And they're trying any way possible to attack this thing, while promoting other tokens. By the way, right? As you notice that though, we have people promoting all these other tokens, you know, on the and saying that they're here for Luna, while they're promoting all these tokens tagging Luna, and tagging USTC and Luna. They're promoting all these other tokens, and yet here, then boom, there's an attack on the chain, right? On an attack on the validators, and attack on the chain and stuff. What a coincidence, right? So you got all these people that people claim to be the enemies that were, these guys are the enemies of the chain. That they're over here promoting another token, pumping and dumping it, like some other people were doing in the past. And then all of a sudden, while they're promoting this other token, and using LUNC's name and USTC and Luna 2.0's names and these things, and these tags and stuff, and these ads that they're running, that then all of a sudden the chain, the LUNC chain gets attacked. Can't make this stuff up, folks. You can't make this stuff up. Anyways, it's kind of silly, man. These guys hate, a lot of these guys that are in here. They really want to destroy this chain completely. They want to laugh at us so bad when this thing goes. If they can succeed in making this thing go to zero. Um, they're not here for us at all. They're here to they're all they're doing is sucking the chain dry by collecting rewards. They don't give a crap if it goes to zero or not. Okay. So 13, and they're gonna start, and that's why they're, all these other tokens are coming out, and then they're promoting all these other tokens, and they but using the name of LUNC, and stuff like that. So it is what it is. All right. 13 million. They're allowed to do that, but it just, you can tell who's not for actual LUNC, and who is, and we've already called these people out anyway, so we don't have to do it again. Everybody's not, if you're stupid enough to fall for their tricks, then that's on you. Wise up and not fall for these people's tricks. They're just pumping and dumping other tokens using the LUNC name and using tags of LUNC and everything like that. Right? You don't see me talking about Shiba Inu and then tagging LUNC community and LUNC and stuff. It's just, and putting LUNC into pictures and stuff with Shiba Inu and other tokens, right? We don't do that, right? So it's just ridiculous. But anyways, it is what it is. They're free to do it. This is crypto, but you know. It's just ridiculous. At the same time they're doing that, the attack on the chain. All right, who could have done that, right? 14.24 in staking there, and let's see what happens here. All right, so 129 there for the Oracle pool, 443 there for the USTC pool, and LUNC's over 5 billion, and USTC about to hit that $12 million mark there on the community pool. Stats is 2.8 billion was added, nice, and then we have some burns here, little small burns here for the LUNC, and no burns there for USTC, except for the collector collected 44,000. Not bad, not bad. Still reducing that supply, so that's good. Community first got a 250 million repeg. I mean, not repeg, but added, so that's good. Top validators for games, Waves with 551. Okay, nice, good for you. And Luna Survivor is jailed, and One Star is still jailed as well. And Terraport missed 4,000 signatures here. Wow. Fresh Staking missed 2,000, and this people keep missing it as well. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe there's still some complications going on with the validators, but man, a lot of missed signatures for the validator lately, and so a lot of people have not been receiving their staking rewards, unfortunately. But Burn Law Validator did not suffer anything, so Brad says everything's been good to go. Everybody's been getting their rewards. I haven't checked my wallet yet, so I need to check my wallet to make sure everything's good. And but yeah, anyways, that's what's going on. Here's the validators, and some of them are good, some of them are bad, and some of them are in between. It's up to you to decide who is who. Get ready for the Bitcoin halving tomorrow, folks. Have a great day, and the countdown is on for the Bitcoin halving. Also, the countdown for Gary Gensler to resign is on, as well as Crypto Mom gets ready to take his place, and that's going to be exciting, right? And also, the countdown to the XRP final decision on settlement is coming here in a couple of days, and also the Iran, I mean Israel countdown on striking the nuclear sites is on, as well, as they continue to tell the world that they are indeed targeting the nuclear site. So that's interesting. They said it again today. So when are they going to do it? We don't know. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.